right, welcome. This is the first episode of the Manga Report. So what I have going forward is this format. It is going to be formatted in every Monday. I will release or recommend 5 manga titles, and then on that following Friday or that Saturday, we'll do a live stream where we can then come and discuss those titles together. But I've been being told by a couple of my friends online that Crunchyroll has been picked up for a couple of titles that I am really excited about. There's a few webtoons that I read. So without further ado, we're just going to get into this. This is a reaction video for the Crunchyroll originals. So I've been told about a couple things, but there's some others it looks like that are on here that I don't know about. So I'm going to start this up. Make sure the volume's good. All right. So right off the bat, Onyx Equinox. I don't know this title. Haven't seen it, but it looks like it might be pretty interesting. Let's keep watching. Oh, Inspector. I'm watching Inspector right now. I can recommend that. It's a good watch. It's a pretty unique storyline, dealing with yokai and just slice of life, I guess, in a sense, but just your life is a little bit more intriguing than others. Let's see what's next. Kuro. Strength. Oh, okay, so there it is, right off the bat. God of High School. I've been reading God of High School for about 2 years now. It's on Webtoon. I might put a link in the description for the app. Webtoon is a app by Line. Line is a communication app. It's also, some other people go, it's called Naver Webtoon. But yeah, I've been reading God of High School. It's a great story. It follows the Sun Wukong, or the Monkey King. It's a nice spin on that. It's a Korean story, but it's nice. It's really good. Mori Jin, yeah. Let's see what they got for us. Hold on, let's rewind that real quick. Hold on. Also, just so for those who don't know, God of High School starts off as a school martial arts tournament that spans into something else later on. What was this other one right here? See if I can catch it. Meiji Gekken Sword and Gun. Don't know it. Haven't heard of it. Hope that's something to look forward to. Tower of God. Okay. Oh man. Here's another webtoon I'm reading. Tower of God. Matter of fact, I need to read the newest chapter on that and God of High School. But Tower of God is it's spectacular. It's a great title. Follows the story of Bam of the 25th Night. He is what's called an irregular in this world, where people go into this tower where they compete against different levels and different people and take these different tests, basically to test their strength, to show that they have the right to compete to be called a regular in the tower. So they basically get rankings and all that. But yeah, who wants to be a member of FUG? I do. Join the FUG. Arc Raptor there. Oh my god, I can't wait for that right there. High Guardian Spice. So that's a title I'm not familiar with. So that's a title you can look forward to. Noblesse. This is another. So Noblesse was the first that I know of webtoons that got picked up to become animated. Apparently Crunchyroll is redoing it because it had been picked up a while back. It's not a title I've read, so I don't really have any take on it. That's as much information I know about it. So if you're looking forward to that, I know it's about vampires. That's about as much as I know about it. Freak Angels. Not heard of this one. That's okay, Freak Angels. All one word. That's just the beginning. Ooh, crunchy. What you got for us? That's Tower of God, bro. Tower of God. I'm so God of High School. Ooh, pumped, bro. To get to see those animated, like, shout out to the mangaka who created those titles. Oh, wow, there's a few more. Hold on, what's coming in next? Okay, so here it is. See, so these are all the titles that were shown in the video. The breakdown. So it's Onyx, Equinox, Inspector, The God of High School, Meiji Gekken, Sword and Gun, Tower of God, High Guardian Spice, Noblesse, and Freak Angels. So again, Tower of God is from Webtoons. Noblesse is from Webtoons. The God of High School, I guess I read it on Webtoon, but I guess maybe it's not through there initially. But those are the three that I can recommend from what I've seen. So I'm watching Inspector right now. It's a great show. It's got me enthralled. It's got me coming back every week to watch. The God of High School I'm reading, and so I would love to see that animated. And Tower of God I'm reading, so that I'm really looking forward to seeing animated. These other titles that look pretty interesting, which is the Onyx Equinox, the Meiji Gekken, Sword and Gun, High Guardian Spice, Freak Angels, and then I guess Noblesse. Again, like I said, Noblesse was originally picked up like 2018, if I'm not mistaken, but I guess it's being revamped again by Crunchyroll. So I know that they had did a Twitter poll for titles that they wanted to see brought, or people were having fans say, hey, what do you want to see picked up by us? I remember that. I know I said Unordinary and Tower of God. I know I said Tower of God. I know I said God of High School. I think I said The Gamer and I Don't Want This Kind of Hero. So there were some other titles I'll read. I'll bring this up in another episode here shortly. But again, the format that I'm going to be doing is 5 titles that I'll recommend for the week. On that following Friday or Saturday, come back and we'll discuss those titles in like a live stream. Guest chatting either on Twitch or on YouTube. Again, links will probably be in the description in the video editing later. But again, the 3 takeaways that I am really looking forward to out of this is Inspector, The God of High School, and Tower of God. Onyx Equinox though did look kind of dope, and so did Freak Angels. The Meiji Gekken, I probably could check that out too. Just for my taste, I like martial arts stuff, so those typically gets me a lot of times. Man, I'm really feeling it. So with that, I will go ahead and sign off. And remember, as always, stay salty.